Picture this. It is late at night, the house is quiet, and the inspiration to play some guitar suddenly hits hard. Nobody wants to drag out a massive half stack and wake up the neighborhood just to work through some riffs. That is precisely where this little 10-watt desktop setup comes into play. Standing there with its vintage diamond grill cloth and those iconic chicken head knobs, it immediately catches the eye. It looks less like a piece of modern plastic gear and more like a miniature piece of British rock history sitting on a shelf. Now, looks are one thing, but how does this compact box actually behave when the guitar gets plugged in? Well, running entirely on an analog signal path means the sound stays remarkably organic, avoiding that harsh, buzzy digital fizz that plagues a lot of small practice amps. The single 6.5-inch speaker pushes out surprising punch and dynamic range for its size, handling everything from crisp, bell-like chime to a surprisingly thick crunch. Switching over from clean to overdrive happens with just the push of a button, letting players instantly dirty up the tone without fiddling with pedals. Shaping that sound is pretty straightforward too, thanks to dedicated gain, volume, treble, and bass knobs that actually react meaningfully when turned. Of course, keeping expectations realistic is important. Because the speaker cabinet is on the smaller side, heavy drop-tuned metal riffing is not going to rattle the floorboards with chest-thumping bass response. It just lacks the physical air-moving capacity for that kind of punishment. But for blues, classic rock, indie jangle, and bedroom practice, it hits way above its weight class. When quiet time is mandatory, plugging in a pair of headphones routes the sound directly into the ears while still delivering a realistic amp feel, which makes late-night shedding sessions totally painless for anyone nearby. Weighing next to nothing, tossing it into the back seat for a quick jam session or a couch practice requires zero effort. It keeps things simple, sounds genuinely good, and stays light on the wallet. For anyone needing a reliable, no-fuss companion for daily playing, this little Vox is tough to beat.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.